Hi everyone, and happy return to the Help Coin. I hope that today is going great for everyone. It's that easy. Hopefully everyone has some incredible plans set for the weekend. I have no idea what I received this weekend. Yes, I have a party. On Saturday, I attended a beer Olympics party in honor of my friend's birthday. I'm excited because I think it will be fun. It will most likely be 98 degrees outside. We'll see how that works out, but at least they have a pool so we can jump in it. In this episode, hopefully you have something exciting planned exactly like that. We are going to discuss Ripple. We will discuss adoption in large quantities. Yes, widespread adoption is imminent. We are discussing forms related to the XRP ledger. We are discussing XRP as a token in RLUSD. Indeed, Ripple stablecoin. We will also discuss the ETF offered by Ethereum and the recommendations for MVRV growth, as they are aiming for an ETH dominance in the old currency market cap. We are going to discuss the bit by bit. Why is the CEO of the ETF hitting at Ethereum? And we'll hear his opinions by name. What do you think? I said we. You are aware that since CZ has been sealed off, dancing has been somewhat silent. Recall that he is acting, in my opinion. I do remember anything around 4 months or 4 years ago, but he's imprisoned. However, Nance is currently being fined more than $2 million in India. Then, I had you covered. We're going to hear from Zoe Cruz, so pay attention to what she has to say. To be very honest, she may still be on the Ripple board. So, let's get started on this without further ado, Bitcoin. Currently trading at $66,300 and $21. Ethereum is up 1.8% over the last 24 hours, closing at $3,666,000. It has increased by 2.39%. While XRP is a mean lean 50 cents, USDT, T, and USDC are both arriving at the dollar pegs precisely where we want them to be. Folks, we haven't completely emerged from the shadows just yet. It will be 2 or 3 weeks before we can emerge from the shadows. When the pyrotechnics and bullish momentum happen in Q3, will the market cap for all cryptocurrencies be restored to $1,431 billion? Now, guys, you need to comprehend this and get ready if you're not ready for what's coming. First to run is going to be Bitcoin. Of all the coins, Bitcoin will get the most traction. They'll be using it, However, don't anticipate seeing parabolic moves on your top coin this year, that is, until 2025 when we finally make a hit. So what is it? 7 years, 2017 to 2024, is roughly a 7-year period your favorite coin may be reaching a new all-time high for the first time in 7 years. Since most of them did not do so in 2020 and 2021, it wasn't only XRP, simply said, we were deluded into believing that XRP was the only cryptocurrency that had not reached its peak. When many of them didn't, However, this is a great moment to stock up. I think I forgot who commented on it yesterday, and even if I did, I wouldn't recall. However, you most likely watched the video in which they said something like they should stop buying dips. No, that is not at all. As I've said before, we can't time a bottom, but we can get pretty freaking close if we got within this Bitcoin bottom, which we called around 60, 65, or 66 a few weeks ago, and these all came crashing down. This is a great buying opportunity. Dip buying is where the real wealth is accumulated when prices are down. We won't be flawless, but if we can stay within that narrow range, strike the bottom, and maintain DCA, you'll be in excellent health. As I mentioned earlier, if XRP drops an additional 10%, that would be a 5-cent move downward. Now that we're looking at a $3 to $7 or $10 XRP, are you really going to kick yourself if you bought it for 45 cents or 50 cents? If not, you will be kicking yourself if you did nothing at all. I want everyone to follow suit with me. This is what we are all going to be when XRP breaks the dollar. Yes, it is correct. Take it out. I'm prepared for anything, so you just need to let it all out, people. I'm more than prepared for it. Now release this not for a $2 XRP, please. That was the event of 2021. Not for a $3 XRP, please. That was the event of 2017. I'm here to help people reach double-digit XRP. In Q3 and Q4 of this year, these markets will see unthinkable gains. Time's running out for you to seize this buying opportunity. It's that easy if you haven't visited my store yet. Purchase yourself a tumbler minus 40, 30, or 40 ounces, you name it. I'll try to upgrade these photos to nice, smooth, crisp shots. I recognize the hue, they are wonderful. These are stunning, come with free shipping to any location in the world, and accept all major credit and debit cards. The expansion of MVRV and the theory of ETs indicate that this is the season of altcoin domination. This does not need to be read. This is not a novel situation. How easy is this to understand? It seems like they are attempting to accomplish one of two things. Either they are searching for a topic to write about because they are at a loss for ideas, or they are attempting to say the obvious and act as though they were rocket scientists here. Correct? Bitcoin becomes the dominant when a theory is completed and Bitcoin reaches the finish and is ready to start rotating out. Ethereum becomes dominant and the altcoins become dominant. The cycle is the same. The same actions are being taken. Each and every bull run, dating back to 2013. We are familiar with the design and the process. The only thing that set this Bitcoin apart was that it shattered. Prior to hitting an unprecedented all-time high, the overall cryptocurrency market capitalization broke before halving. It was at an all-time high, which has never happened before. Why did it occur, though? Institutional funds, people just don't seem to realize how much money is going to enter the cryptocurrency space, in my opinion. You will be cursing yourselves for not buying at such a moment. You can't just sit here and hope for the best. I know what it's like to be in this situation because that's what people do. They're going to sit here now. Like what happens if it drops again? Please wait for me. Please wait while I wait, and they wait for the next thing. They are purchasing green even though they know it's a parabolic push-up. And they are losing everything. The time to take action and strike it is now. If you still believe that it will drop by 20% or 50%, then don't invest all of your money, and you purchase an additional 20 or 50% if it drops further. This is where you need to be astute. But time is of the essence when these markets begin to move. People will move with them. They will shift a little. Why does the CEO allude to a big announcement? Launch of Ethereum ETF anticipated by July 4th, so an Ethereum ETF is on the horizon. July Q3, correct? June, July, August, and September. It's a Q3, 3, 4th, January, February, March, April, May, June. Not a Q3, 3, 4. Yes, July's third quarter, I realized that I need to mentally conduct some maths on this. What more does that mean then? Do you truly believe that the money coming from the institutions is institutional money? The sole sum of money they plan to invest in Bitcoin, provided they find it satisfactory after cashing everything out on Bitcoin, they will just turn into Ethereum. No, they will add more funding. They're like, okay, we have 10 billion to play with for crypto, and they've already lined up behind the scenes. We're going to invest 10% of this and 20% of Bitcoin. They know what they're doing and have everything planned out. Hints from Binance are hits. The Financial Intelligence Unit FIU of India has fined Binance $2.2 million. Binance is simply receiving fines upon fines upon fines. Next, we have one of the founders, Zoe Cruz, on a foreign exchange. She, a former member of the Ripple board and at Morgan Stanley, says that any centralized intermediary will be this phrase, is this terminated at a later time? It's a fascinating clip, which I won't play for you. If you'd like, you may listen to it. I'll RT it to show you on my page and shed some light on it. That's Zoe Cruz, a former member of the Ripple board. How could she know, given that we have this counselor for digital currencies from the Ripple Central Bank, addresses the impact of Mika on stablecoin following delistings? Anthony Welfare. This is the tweet that we can help you with. For those observing the television, he states that not all USD is subject to Mika stablecoin restrictions. Equitable treatment is given to stablecoins. Curious to find out which are okay, since it appears that Uphold, which began on July 1st, will no longer support in. The European Union will only support PYUSD, USD, USDC, and EUR, and USDTT, USDPG, USDPG, USD, USDPG, UX, and DAI. A fascinating era, though, isn't it? Don't forget that Ripple is currently undergoing widespread acceptance. This information was received a few days ago. Brad Gallenhouse collaborates on central bank digital currencies with 11 governments worldwide. On top of the XRP ledger, central bank digital currencies will be implemented. As long as it is listed on the XRP ledger, it will use XRP regardless of whether it uses the stablecoin or XRP directly. After the Ripple vs. SCC legal dispute is resolved, certain NDAs in the US will begin to become obvious. Bank of America will eventually join us. Ripple has a lot planned for their collaborations that will enable on-demand liquidity. Pay attention, Ripple is the largest supporter of XRP. They possess the greatest. I'm going to leave it that way because Ripple will profit more together with us the higher the price of XRP rises.